We decided to go live for a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I had to go live. Haven't been on like in 2 months, as you guys can see. Had a lot of stuff going on, and what we've been doing behind the scenes is great things. But I just been too much caught up with not filming. Because like I say, guys, YouTube takes a lot, especially a lot of consistency. But what we've been doing, we still been doing UV DTF. We've been doing DTF transfers. We've been manufacturing, and it's been a great couple of months for the company. And we just trying to bring everything up to par so far as get the website revamped and everything, make it look more user friendly. And it's a road. It's a road. It's a long road ahead. But I want to show you guys some images that we have. A couple customers is about to come pick up from the drop location that we have, and we just was so busy the last couple of days, and the weather has been in and out, and I had a couple calls. People asked me about humidity, or some people wasn't either concerned with humidity, and their printers was clogged up, and they didn't know that was one of the main factors of what happened. So we was having a lot of conversations. Had a gentleman reach out to me in Texas. He was interested in trying to purchase a DTF printer, trying to find out which one's the best one for him, for his budget. And I've been talking to him for the last couple of weeks. So he been, on a road to trying to get DTF going inside his area. And that's a good thing. So it's a long one. It's a lot, but at the same time, it can work out. It's a lot to bring into existence if you don't really know too much about DTF printing, or if you're going from a small desktop printer to a large format printer. It's a lot of different things that is going to be new to you. And yeah, so with the flat bed printers, or a converted desktop printer that prints flat versus something prints at an angle, it's going to be kind of, I'm not gonna say tricky, but it's gonna be a big difference, because I had a person say, "Hey, this printer prints like at an angle, the 7890 printer, and I'm used to one just printing flat, and I see this one right here prints way more better, and it's way more open, so you can actually maintenance and you can actually see the print quality, and I could print longer images, wider, and that's a good thing." And I was telling this person, when you go from desktop printing to printing with like a 24-inch printer, it's going to be a big difference. It's not going to be nothing similar, but the color. So how the colors, how great it prints, but it's printing at a bigger, space. So what I mean by that is this. So on a, say, 13-inch printer, you couldn't print side by side images like this, but on a 24-inch printer, you can print like this depending on what size they are, or you can just print a 12 by 12 and another 12 by 12. You can't print them side by side. So with flatbed printer or a 12-inch printer, you only can print one by one. So this covers more print quality, more print area. You can see these prints are super vibrant. They look super nice as well. Customers gonna be very happy with these images right here. We have like almost, I want to say, 200 images that's here, that's rolled up for a company. And like I tell this person right here at the same time, you don't have to worry about printer issues, because you probably not experienced, or you probably don't have the season, and you got a business that's really flourishing, and you're having issues with your printer, so you cannot print these images out consistently without banding inside the whites or anything like that. See lines in your whites, and you got to keep printing and doing nozzle checks and trying to figure out humidity issues or whatnot. You can just run these prints just like this and see the quality. So yeah. And as well, let me show you guys some more images that we have for customers about to come pick up in a minute. It's a big image. This image is super dope. I like when people got creativity and they can bring it up. You can really express it in your artwork and high resolution. It looks super good. So this is the big image. So you guys can see the detailing in this image. That's the 405 freeway, the 710 freeway. And let me show you guys the right way. It says Long Beach on there, right? LBC. I think that came out super dope. Along, it's for Long Beach. Look at that. Got the boat with the tower right here, the Ferris wheel, got the police helicopter, and got the school bus right there on the platform. That's dope. The VIP records, famous VIP records in Long Beach right there. That looks super dope right there. You see this right here? That came out dope. And I really can't, this is the actual the back of the image. This right here is just the back. Let me turn it around for you guys so I can show you. Now this is what we looking like right here. Check out the LBC. That's good quality, good artwork. You guys can see this right here. He got the sea, that's the ocean with the sea on it. That looks dope. But I mean the person, whoever designed this, they showed out on this right here. They showed out. So, yep. So when I look at work like this, it makes me really love the printing business. And if you guys are printing images and say if they coming out too heavy, if somebody say, hey, the prints feel like cardboard, and you use Alcarip, this print gradient, just print the white gradient, cut the white up to 45, 50, and print gradient. And the back will come out looking like this. And it'll be soft. And when you put it on the transfer, it's gonna be good. So it basically would not print all the white, you guys can see, on the black. And that gives you a little softer to touch on the image as well. And you won't get any dye migration or anything like that. If you're pressing, I press at 300. Now if you're taking these images and you're pressing it on 100% polyester, then you want to cut it down to 265. That just won't give you no dye migration with medium to light pressure. And that'll take any white image on a dark color and it won't, it won't mess up. So but you want to also do a couple of test prints as well too. You don't want to just jump in the business and just be like, let me show you guys something real fast. I'll be right back. So what we did, we had printed like 15, 16 images and pressed them on some 100% polyester jerseys. And the guy was basically wanted all white images with a black or blue border. So I'm gonna show you guys a test print on the first one with high temperature. Well, not with high temperature, just on, I'm gonna say, well, we had it on 300, right? So you see how this came out with the dye migration inside the whites? It's not as vibrant, right? So you want to go ahead and do test prints and presses before you actually get to your job. So now that you see that right there, give me a second. We have a customer that's hitting me up. So give me a second. Must be out. So now it'll go from looking like that, right, guys, to looking like this right here. Let me show you guys. To looking like this. With a vibrant white. So you see this white compared to this white. Big difference. So I got a customer right now that's telling me that they are on their way. So I want to go ahead and try to get this in before we actually go out. But yeah, so this is what it is when you try to go and print on sublimation, 100% polyester. You want to make sure you keep that to 265. If not, you're going to get a lot of dye migration, and hopefully you have an extra shirt and an extra image, because if you don't, it's going to be a doozy for you. And I'm going to tell you that because, from experience. So for the people that's new to the DTF or whatnot, you want to just make sure that you look at the settings or look at the fabric that you're pressing on and look and see what temperature you need to apply to that fabric. Polyester, 60-40 or 70-30 or whatever it's going to be. You want to make sure that you get that right, because if you don't, you're going to be in a heap of troubles, I tell you. But anyways, guys, but yeah, so I just want to leave you with that. I'm going to start putting some more videos out. I haven't dropped, like I said, in 2 months. Been busy doing a lot of stuff, And I know that can get away from me at times, but other than that, people still been reaching out to me. I've still been getting subscribers. People still been saying, "Hey, when are you gonna do another YouTube video? Because you haven't did one in 2 months, and we watched your old videos. Do you have any new videos?" I had a couple people said, "Hey, I seen your YouTube video and I called your number and I didn't think you was gonna answer and you did. I really appreciate it. I needed help and you helped me out, and I really feel I feel really appreciated. You know when people do that, and at the same time, it just like it can be overwhelming at times because I have so many people calling, with so many different issues or not. Or I just have people just call and want to just, ask me a couple questions because they were just thinking about something, don't really have any issues because they want to make sure that they're doing the right thing before they try it. And that breaks, it's like, I'm real thankful for that. So I really appreciate you guys for watching the content and subscribing to the channel, showing your support to the channel and everything. So it's been a long road. I'm on my third YouTube channel. I stress that a lot. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Because I could have been like, the channel could have been way further. Could have been way further than what it is now if I just kept my big mouth closed about certain issues with the DTF printing. But like I said, I'm not trying to make myself the bad boy out of DTF, but I just feel people need to know the real information. So when they call me and talk to me, I say, hey, this is what's going on, but I never would tell it to anybody or make a video about this because that just keeps everything, within the chain, if it makes sense. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you don't have your notification bells cut on to all for the 2 people that's watching, cut them on. And new content will be dropping. Go tell a friend to subscribe. Go ahead and hit me up, send me some messages or whatnot. If you need any manufacturing, let me say this. Let me go. I don't know if I had to go get him and grab his shirt. But anyways, guys, let me show you guys. I do it anyway. Now, this is one of my homeboys from Long Beach. Shout out to my boy D3 the Rockstar. Had an album with Cocaine, the rapper. If you haven't heard of him, go ahead and Google it. And D3 the Rockstar will pop up. And it's called right here, The Last Meal. Well, the first meal, actually. Sorry about that. It's called The First Meal. So let me go ahead and, because it says right here, The First Meal. And this shirt, I really like the quality of it. It came out super dope. Look at this right here. It came out super dope. That quality is A1. So if you guys interested, this album is out in stores. Go on YouTube. You can go listen to some songs. Send a shout out to him. Say, hey, your boy AL, told us to check you out if you like rap music. If not, your nephew, cousin, somebody else like rap music. Go ahead and check out D3 the Rockstar featuring Cocaine. So I really appreciate you guys. Vanessa, shouts out to you. Who else is on here? Baby John LLC. Haven't seen you guys in a minute. Shouts out to you guys too. Okay, who else is on there? Okay, just YouTube. Thank you guys for watching and just listen to me rat and rave real fast. But let me get up out of here. Thank you very much once again. Blessings to everybody. Come up and go down as well. Thank you. I'm out.